I just keep the camera on because you never know what you're going to say next.
Loose cannon.
We're loading wood rocks. Yeah.
You doing okay? Good morning. Here we are. It's 8:20 and I'm going to start a daily vlog today. It's been about a week since I did just a vlog style video, not where I'm doing specific cooking and things like that. Good morning, Peter.
Hi.
Good morning, Maria.
Hi.
And as you can see, they are still in their pajamas. Okay, you guys need to get your morning jobs done. Do you know what those are? Yeah, you just never know what you're gonna get when you come around here for a daily vlog style video. Today, what we have going for us is Sam has his second drive time with his driving instructor in the state of Wisconsin. I don't know if it's like this in every state, but they have to have 6 drive times. Or it's like a certain amount of hours. I believe it's 12 hours with their instructor, and then a certain number of hours with, you know, a parent. I think it might be 30 or something like that. Anyway, and I think 10 or 12 of those have to be nighttime hours. Okay, so how it kind of works out in Wisconsin is that you have to have your temps for 6 months. And so that pretty much works out to about 1 drive with the instructor per month, so that you kind of space it out until it's time to go for your driver's test. Okay, so he has that today. And while he's there, the kids and I are going to be running to our accountant. We're going to be running to the post office, and we're going to probably go to the library, and we also have to stop at Quick Trip. So we have our work cut out for us in those 2 hours that he's doing that. But what I really wanted to do this morning, since it is early and we don't have to leave for about another hour, I wanted to go catch up with Warren. There's so much that is going on the Cranberry Marsh in the winter, and I know that you know, back in like December, I was like, oh, I'm gonna vlog once a month and just kind of show what's going on so that you guys can kind of see the behind the scenes, because I know, you know, I put out a lot of harvest videos and things like that, but I want you to see all the other stuff because it really is just so fascinating. At least it is to me. So nice. You're dressed. Did you get your teeth brushed? Okay, brush your teeth. Did you do your dishes? Dirty. Load it up then. Okay. All right. So yeah, it's just so fascinating to me. So I wanted to catch up with him and have him kind of give you a little rundown as to what is going on this time of year on the Cranberry Marsh. So let's go do that. So we have been getting some warmer weather, like temps up in the mid to upper 30s and then even some 40s. So we are in mud season, hence the boots today.
Catching me eating my jerky. Come on in.
It is much colder out there than it's much colder out there than I thought.
Yeah.
My eyes are watering. Oh my goodness.
My roads are holding up really nice because it rode nice last night.
It got down to probably, what was it when you got up?
About 20.
About 20. I think it's about 33 right now, but it feels colder than that.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think with the wind's making it feel colder.
Yeah.
Try to stay on the top side of the edge.
Yep.
better look here so I don't look quite so...
So much like a farmer?
Well, I don't mind looking like a farmer.
I was going to say, that's not a bad thing at all.
Put together and make sure the St. Croix centered. So.
Okay, so just give us the rundown of what you've got going on here.
Well, I've been the last 2.5 weeks, I've been hauling the sand lift in on this renovation project, and we're going to finish today. We got a good cold morning, so the sand froze up since the rain last night, so I'm able to travel out here with the truck and not have any issues with getting stuck. But
you're going to haul until about what time? Like what time does it get warm enough?
Well, today I think it's only supposed to get to 35, so with the wind and everything, I could probably haul all day, but the way things are going, I think I'll be done hauling by 11 o'clock.
Wow.
And then it's just a matter of leveling everything with the bulldozer, and then...
and that'll be how many loads today?
That'll be 15 loads today. I'll do 30 loads on a normal day. After we get this lift out, then it's just a matter of waiting for the meltdown, and then I got to get all this laser leveled and drain tile installed and vines cut and replanted. So
do we have a laser level?
We do not.
Okay.
But I'm looking at either renting one, maybe buying one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do
Okay,
yet.
I see. Because we've had someone else come in and laser level it before, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But this I was planning on doing all on my own. So that's
All
the plan right now, and I'm just very thankful that the weather held out, and it's letting me finish this. So.
So this enormous sand pile is the stockpile from when we put in a couple cranberry beds. So approximately 10 acres of cranberry beds we put in, and like a few years ago, 5 years ago or so. And this is just all of the sand that was stockpiled. I don't even know how big to explain to you that it is, but it's big. And so he just keeps using this for all different projects that we have. He can screen out the sand from the rock, and then he can use the sand for sanding. He can use the sand for putting on like a sand lift like he's doing. He can screen out the rock and use the rock as road base when he needs to repair a dike or repair, you know, one of our roads or, you know, whatnot. So yeah, that's what's going on here. For anybody interested in like the size of that excavator, you're just gonna have to look at it and go look it up, because I don't know how many yards that bucket is. But I can tell you it's a John Deere 85G. The wind is really picking up today. It's supposed to get to be like around noon or so. We're supposed to have 15 to 30 mile an hour winds. So I can definitely tell it's picking up. It is cold out here, even though the sun is just totally bright and shining today. Oh, which is just glorious, glorious. Yesterday it was so gloomy, like drizzly and then snowing and then raining and then kind of a sleet, basically on and off all day long. Back in May of 1999, we planted that entire row of spruce trees there because, well, really twofold. One, because we're looking west right now, and we really wanted to create some sort of a wind block, because yes, it is so windy out here. The wind just kind of comes across the marsh and it just seems, I don't know, it seems to pick up speed or something. And so that was our first reason why we wanted to do that. And the second reason is to try to put a little bit of distance, if you can say, between us and the cranberry marsh. I mean, there's a cranberry marsh, there's the row of trees, and there's our house. So it's not like we're putting really real distance, but more of a figurative distance between us and the marsh, because that is one thing that is requires a lot of balance. When you work and specifically farm at home, it's like you really never get away from work. And so even though we can go to the back side of the house and, you know, hop in the hot tub or, you know, go in the house and close the curtains or whatever, it just still is always there. Every time you pull out of your driveway, you can see the work that that you just didn't get done, or the work that still, you know, the work that still needs to be done. And so that has been one probably of the things that Warren has to be most conscientious about, is just, you know, carving out family time and work time, because you just always see the work. You know, every time he goes outside, even if he's going to build something like fish cribs or something, he's doing that in his shop where he has other unfinished projects. So, all right. You know, we love this lifestyle and we love where we live. I mean, I truly, truly, truly love this place. But yeah, I know that that does get to be hard for Warren, and so I do try to agree when he wants to do things to try to separate us a little bit from the marsh. I don't think I was totally on board back in '99 with that project. I was like, oh, we're gonna lose our view. But I knew it was very important for him. Okay, my nose is running. Back in the house. I don't really know what's going down in the house here today. They were supposed to be. What were you guys supposed to be doing?
I did all my job.
I don't know what I heard.
You don't know what you're supposed to do?
Nope.
I did all my job.
You did all your jobs? How about you, Joe?
I'm looking at books now.
Why are you dressed in summer clothes again?
Just.
You are dressed. That's true. You did get dressed. We're going to be going to town, Joe, so you're going to have to get on pants. You can keep that shirt on, but you need pants.
Right.
Oh, why are you doing that to him?
Not cool.
All right, he'll get some pants on. Where's my Peter? Did he load up the dishwasher? Oh, he kind of did. Whoa, 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 whoa. Peter's outside? I didn't even see him. I was just out there. Okay, we're not going to put the cast iron pan. 8-year-old boy is loading the dishwasher. That is not going to work. All right, well, I'm going to have to redo this a little bit. And yeah, then we have to get going to the drive time. We're at the library now and done all kinds of errands here this morning. And now we're just, the kids are looking at books and movies and things. And what I'm doing, trying to anyways, one-handed here, we are addressing the invites for the baby shower. Super exciting stuff going on. And Maria is trying to pick out a new movie.
This is the new Best Friends Forever. It's the new one.
That's the newest one.
Yeah,
And then you
that's
have My
the
Little
new
Pony. This one's Trick or Treat. Really, do you really want to get a Halloween one right now? Because these are both Halloween.
I know, but I want to get them.
You want to get Halloween? Well, you pick out one, okay? We're on our way home now and picked up Sam. He had a little situation while
It wasn't me. I'm just saying, it was not me. But I freaked out.
I guess the other student driver that he was with
almost got hit by a
was
semi.
very hesitant, and they almost got hit by a semi. The semi had to lay on its air horn, and I guess it was a situation, but glad that everybody's safe. And we just stopped by Quick Trip because we picked up our free item. I don't know if you guys have Quick Trips by you, but if you sign up for their little rewards card or something. Yes, Joe? Yep, just a second, honey. They oftentimes, I get like these emails where they'll load a free item, like a coupon for a free item onto the card, and if you stop by, you just zip in, pick it up, and you're good to go. So today it was a 6-pack of Oreos, so everyone got a little Oreo snack here before we head home.
Free things?
Yeah, I've gotten free things there before, like a cup of coffee sometimes, or sometimes it'll be a donut or something.
You had those free coupons for those like frappes or whatever.
Oh yeah, yep. One time we had some free coupons for frappes and stuff like that. So, all right, that's what we did. Now we have to go home, and it's Friday, and so we're going to do something meatless today. For lunch, we are having these black bean quesadillas, which is hardly even a recipe, but there you go. I just take a can of, or in this case, a jar of black beans, drain them, rinse them really well, smash them up a little bit, add some, what is that called? Salsa to them, spread them on a tortilla, put some shredded cheese, bake them in the oven at 350 degrees for however long until they're nice and hot and the cheese is melted. We kind of like it when the edges get kind of crispy like that. They sort of break. All right, so that is going to be lunch here. We're going to serve this with some sour cream. Makes for a great Lenten lunch. Well, here we are, having a date afternoon, looking at toilets. So here we go. This is the toilet that we are looking at. No, not that one. Close. Why is it not this one? I don't know. I think this is the one that we're looking at right here. Kohler Highline Curve. Round front bowl. So this is what we're looking at. Warren just went to pick out or to go get some kind of cart or something. How many hours have we been doing this?
Too many. Too many.
But I think we finally settled on something here. Are you going to put them there?
Oh. I'm just trying to get down to a box.
Right. Yes, we finally settled on some bathroom tile, so that I think we're both happy about that. Whoops. Good morning. Well, it's not morning. It's not morning. I think it's 12:30. We ate a late breakfast and now we are getting set up to eat a much later lunch. But I just kind of wanted to see if I can point out that we got tile last night. And so I'm super, super excited about this tile here. We got a really great price on it. It was 88 cents a tile. And they are, like 12 by 12s. So really, really excited about that. And there's our ceiling fan there. And there's a toilet. And here's our tub. I'm really pumped about the tub. Our current tub has a whole lot of old caulk or silicone caulk that we have scraped and scraped and scraped, and it just still has like this mold behind it that we cannot get off. Even I've tried to use a toothpick, whatever. I'm super, super excited about that. This is the tile that's going to be the tub surround. We're not going to do a fiberglass surround this time. We're going to do tile. I think it's just going to work better for us. Typically Warren loads the wood racks, which are the racks that kind of supply the wood that's closest to our wood burner, and then one of the kids will go out and help him, or I've gone out to help him before. It really just depends on what time of day he's doing that. But I should stand back because Amber's already got the tractor set up. But today Warren and Sam are at a Catholic men's conference, and yesterday Warren was trying to finish up his hauling project. He got that done. I think he said in the end he did 15 or 16 loads of sand by about 12:30. So he got that project done. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's kind of a melty, drippy day here today. But all that to say, he has not had time, because then in the afternoon he had to do a bunch of bulldozing, and then we went to Menards last night and Lowe's to get bathroom project stuff. So he's been busy. He's gone all day today. Won't get back until like after the little kids go to bed, and that has to be done. So I've got Amber. What? What stuff? Okay. So this is Amber's first time not driving the tractor. She knows how to do that, and she knows how to put forks on. She already has that done. But it is her first time doing wood racks. She's a little concerned, and yeah, we got to move some stuff here too. just like that. Yep. Yep, exactly. Okay, she's a little nervous. I think you're good. Look at that. Okay. Sometimes it seems like the days just go by so quick. And I forget that I'm even vlogging. But then Peter had said, can I make a fire today? It's kind of windy, but we do have a lot of, snow on the ground still. You burnt your fingers?
Yeah.
So tell me about this fire you made. This is a lovely fire, Peter.
Well, what should I really tell?
I don't know. You did this all by yourself?
Yeah, all by myself.
Uh-huh. What did you use to start it with? Like a match or what?
I just used
Bring it over here.
one of these hand lighters.
Oh, okay, that worked great. And did you use newspaper and some like tinder?
Yeah, newspaper, kindling, a little bit of cardboard, and these big logs.
That is a fabulous, fabulous fire, Peter. We've been vlogging yesterday and today. Kind of a 2-day vlog.
All right.
Maybe it'll make you happy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm gonna tell everybody what you said to me. That if I'm one, tell me actually. Why don't you tell us what you said
Do I
before?
have to?
Yes.
I'm one grocery haul away from unsubscribing.
He doesn't like the grocery hauls, and I said, but everybody loves grocery hauls.
All I'm saying is you gotta attract everybody.
Yes, I do. Oh man. Peter's feeling kind of like a frontier man. We picked up a DVD set from a garage sale, or actually it was an estate sale. Well, it's 7:15 at night, and the day has definitely wound down, hasn't it? Yeah. You want to tell about the excitement we had today?
No.
You don't? Can I tell?
But if Dad watches it.
Oh, he's gonna know, because I'm gonna tell him tonight when he gets home. So, you guys saw that Peter had started that really awesome fire today, and then after a long time, we all had come into the house, and Peter and Maria stayed out there, and they were just kind of standing around the fire and just kind of poking at it and stuff. And I knew that it was safe because there was lots of snow and everything on the ground still. And all of a sudden, Emily and Sparky and Amber and her friend, they were all getting ready to go, and because they were going to be going to a hockey game tonight, and they come running in. Peter has a bunch of cattails on fire. I didn't really know what I was gonna run into, but Sparky went running to the garage, and I was like, I need a shovel. And so he got a shovel, and I just started throwing snow on top of.
I got giant ice chunk.
So I started throwing snow on the fire. What had happened is that there was a lighter down there, and Peter, he knows now that he was not supposed to try to light anything other than just the fire, just light a fire in the fire ring. But he had lit a cattail, and then what exactly did go down?
Oh, I lit one cattail. That went to another cattail. That went to a bunch of other cattails.
So
that
he
made a blank spot in the cattails.
Yeah, so basically he lit a cattail on fire and it just kind of did the, you know, just kind of like a domino effect. And ended up with a pretty... I know, but now you know, right? What are you going to do when there's a lighter down there?
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it is exactly right, because that could have been very, very serious, especially if there wasn't the snow on the ground. It could have been very, very serious. So, yeah, we had to have, you know, a little talk about fire safety and doing what you're supposed to do and not doing what you're not supposed to do. We got it all taken care of. Now there's a big burnt spot in the cattails. And, yeah, like a big burnt spot. Like, would you say 8 feet?
As long as Dad laying down.
Yeah, probably 6 feet or a little bit longer section of cattails. Do you see all that stuff over there? Pack basket and blankets and what do we have up there? Coloring stuff. And Mama has a tile over there, so. All right, let's get this cleaned up. I can't believe it's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We just had daylight savings time or the end of daylight savings time. I always forget which is which. Whatever, we sprung ahead last night. And so it really does not feel like it could possibly be 2 o'clock yet. Okay, I've been in the kitchen for a good part of this afternoon here. We have everybody home. If you are new here, we have 7 kids. They range in age from 22 down to 6. Yeah, we've got stuff going on outside. The guys are putting in some fish cribs, so maybe we're gonna catch up to them and try to get a little glimpse of that. We'll see if we make it up there. But let me just show you what we've got going down in the kitchen today. So I used those box mixes from Aldi. This is just the traditional, I think it's called scallop potatoes or something. And what I do is I just make it as it says. This is 2 boxes, but I added in a whole bunch of diced ham, and then I did put some cheese over the top. I baked it for about 35 minutes or 25 minutes with some tin foil just loosely draped over top. And I took the tin foil off and I baked it for another 10 minutes or so, maybe even 15. And now I'm just gonna let it sit here. Actually, I'm gonna cover it so it stays pretty warm. And we'll just eat that at some point when we all decide to come back in. I have some beans and weenies going here, which totally self-explanatory, right? 3 cans of pork and beans, probably about 12 hot dogs or so. They're just in there doing their thing. Nick, when he saw that I was doing that, he's like, oh, good. He loves that. Then I have another station going over here. This is the recipe that I've talked about a number of times. It's a Mandy in the Making recipe. I think it was one of her subby suppers one time. Anyway, I'm making it with chicken breasts instead of the pork, what are they called? Boneless pork chops. This is the first time I've done it with chicken, but this is just chicken marinating in buttermilk. I have a couple of eggs whisked up over here, ready to go. Emily got out my big electric fry pan. I really like to use this because I can regulate the heat better for frying. And so when we all get back in, just get this nice and hot and we will fry those. Oh, I should show you though what we're going to fry it in. So we're going to fry it in. This is a mix of 1 sleeve of saltines crushed and 1 cup of Zatarains. Emily, was this fish fry? Did it say, or did it say chicken?
Fish fry.
Fish fry. So it's like a fish fry powder. Okay, a fish fry seasoning. I'm going to pop this stuff in the fridge because we're going to zip outside right now. But one of the hunters that hunts out by us, he gifted us some sausage. So I sliced that up. That's venison sausage with cheese. And I have a couple kinds of cheese here, some grapes. So we're just going to have a big feast when we come back in. Emily, like I said, everyone's here. And Emily is trying to help these kids get their some gear on. It's warm outside, I think. Hi, Joe. Can you say it louder? Hello. You only whispered today?
I'm gonna have to borrow a pair
Hello.
of shoes because I don't have these boots.
Okay.
And I'm not.
Okay. Yep. We'll find something.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab my sweatshirt. And
Okay. Okay. So we thought that we were going to be taking the. I know I've got quite the outfit on here, but we thought we were going to be taking the Kubota Sidekick up there, but then we just realized that they actually took it. And yeah, it's kind of windy, but that breeze feels warm. I'm loving it.
feels like the harvest day.
It kind of does. It feels really, really good. For Christmas, Warren got me these goggles because on the Sidekick, I'm not sitting behind him like I would be on the four-wheeler. And what happens is that I get all the wind straight into my face. And so I said, I want some girly goggles. So he got me some bright pink ones.
No, we're gonna take.
No, we're gonna take the green one here. It's always a good thing that when I have Emily around, because seeing that she's worked with Dad, she knows how to do all these things. Is it too heavy?
It's really heavy.
Okay, I better do it then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys see that, right? That belly there?
Hey, it's definitely
In
here.
case you guys missed it in the homeschooling week in the life video, Emily and Sparky are going to have a baby here in June, right?
Yep.
So that is super, super exciting.
very excited.
We are all super excited. So, okay, I better lift that up and figure out what to do. Joe, put your legs over here, bud.
Can I sit
Or on
behind
this
you?
side.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I think he's going.
Where are you going, honey?
Inside.
He wants
Where?
to sit on the back.
So.
He wants
Oh.
to sit on the
Oh,
back.
we could sit on the back with our legs off the back. Okay, but you're gonna have to go all the way over here, Jojo.
Yep, all the
We
way
need a
over.
pad.
Okay.
We'll be okay. I'll go slow.
All right.
Okay?
Come on, kiddo.
Alrighty, let's get up. This is going to take the fishing up a level. Let's go! I'm ready. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Well, let's get him up here. We gotta get him warm. Come here, Peter.
What happened?
Are you okay, hon?
Let go.
Did you get cold? You doing okay? Is upon us here, and it feels weird because we had that daylight savings time, and so even though it's like 7 o'clock or a little bit after 7, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's only 6. But Warren and I just came outside. The kids are actually watching American Idol, and which is what I want to be doing. But we came outside because we have a bunch of stuff we have to clean up, and rather than grab all of them, we just decided we'd come out and get it done. We could just do it a little bit faster. And yeah, so that's what's going to happen. I'm going to go back in after we get everything cleaned up and put away. Warren has to load up the wood burner, and then I'm going to go back in. I'm going to watch American Idol and look through the comments that came up over on the community tab, because this morning was the day that I put up the video on like 5 more ground venison recipes. So I put that video up, and I'd like to go and look through comments, see if there's any that I'd like to respond to over there. And then after that, we're gonna get the kids down to bed, and then the Rookie is on tonight. So we don't watch a ton of TV, but it just seems like Sunday night are the things we like to watch. American Idol, and then Warren and I like to watch the Rookie. So that's what's gonna happen here tonight, and I hope you guys have a fantastic night. What were those called? The chicken, that fried chicken, using kind of that method that I had learned, that is really, really good. And this is going.
That's going.
It's going tonight. So Sam has a friend. His friend has a brother who loves to take apart like old washing machines. I don't know if he does. I think he just does washers and dryers. Is that what he does? Just washers and dryers?
Yeah, I think so. Any major appliance.
Oh, I guess any major appliance. He knows how to figure out if there's parts in there that are salvageable, and then he kind of has a little business, I guess, as far as, I don't know, he sells the parts to someone else who sells them on eBay. Anyway, it's quite a convoluted thing, but Sam is out at mission with his friend tonight, and when they get back, we're loading this baby in his friend's truck. That's going. So that's going to be a wrap on today, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon in the next video. Bye-bye.